Good morning, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the week of June the 9th to the 15th, 2024. I apologize for the lateness of this reading. I've already cut your decks and I've shuffled the cards all 5 times each, utilizing the numerology of the date June the 9th, 2024. So let's dive right in. All right, first card we have today is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is a card of fluctuations. It could be about your energy. It could be about obviously money or resources that are becoming available. Perhaps if you have been experiencing some sort of financial hardships, if you have been putting forth any endeavors and actually putting in some work to come up with different avenues of income that can be coming in, or trying to expand your horizons on what you do to bring in income, you could be seeing some fluctuating finances here, perhaps going up, but also this can also mean fluctuations going down as well. So see where you're putting your efforts, see where you can improve upon how you can bring in some more abundance and resources into your life. Okay, abundance can mean different things. Abundance can mean obviously money, okay, but abundance can also signify freedom. It can also signify love and family, and it can mean time, abundance of time to pursue things that you enjoy more. Okay, so think about that as well. This can also signify, yes, because the possibilities are endless here. You need to step into a little bit more of a creative spirit here and think outside of the box so that you can be the arbiter of the fluctuations going in the direction that you would like them to go. Okay, so this can also mean work. So if you want things to go down, like what is it? What would you want your life to look like at this moment? Okay, do you want to have more time and less, so more time and less work, right? More time to spend with your family and less time at the office. Okay, more time working out, less time sitting on the couch. So what are the two extremes that you can kind of tap into? So when you want to decrease something, a maladaptive behavior, you shouldn't just do that in a vacuum. You should do that by thinking about what your replacement behavior is going to be. Okay. So we'll get some more cards to see where this is going, because I don't want to get too off track here. This can also signify that you are being a little bit too busy. You're juggling too many plates in once. So think of how you can organize your time in order to create some more freedom and some more balance. Right, with the two is a card that can signify balancing. So instead of being lopsided here, we want it to be a little bit more level. Okay, so how can you organize your time, and perhaps utilizing schedules or delegating things to other people so that you are not feeling overwhelmed. Your emotions are not overwhelmed here. Okay. Okay, so this card is the Six of Swords, and this is signifying leaving choppy waters. The choppy waters are here, and you are leaving the choppy waters and moving on to calmer shores. So having this context now signifies to me that whatever it is that you are doing to encourage an increase in resources and finances is going to be proving to be successful here. So you are definitely moving on to calmer shores, and so that signifies tipping the scale to the higher level. So going from lack to abundance. It doesn't, and it's not gonna, that doesn't necessarily, sorry, I'm stuttering, necessarily mean that you're going to become wealthy or rich, but your finances will be increasing. Okay, it could mean it for some. This is a general reading, right? So it's going to look different for everybody. So we have here a mother and her child. And the story of the Six of Swords indicates that they are leaving their old life behind. This gentleman is not the husband or the father. He is a guide, and this signifies the universe. Okay, the universe is guiding you and helping you. You have brought yourself so far. The universe meets you in the middle, and now it is guiding you to calmer shores because you have put the work in. But the thing is, you cannot take any aspects of your old life into your new life here. Okay, they have left everything they've known before behind, and they don't even have any belongings. So there's no baggage. So that, take this literally, or you can take it figuratively, meaning you have to have done some of your healing. There are some healings, perhaps maybe there are some old ancestral wounds or traumas, or not traumas, but beliefs about money, perhaps. I know my family has always been in a lack. I grew up poor, and my family was always in a lack, and like money is like something like it had like this really weird vibe to it, and like that's is why we don't have money. This is why, and like, so it's a generational curse or like something like that about money, like so bad mentalities about money. And so you have to face this, and perhaps you're being the person that breaks this generational curse or this generational mentality of lack, or about other people having it, or like there's just some blockages I'm feeling that perhaps you have been like passed down from generations on how you see money, and who has money and how someone can obtain it, stuff like that. So if you can bring that more of a balanced approach, and maybe you're educating yourself on how you can you're educating yourself, and you're expanding your mind as to the different possibilities and different avenues that you can bring finances and income and resources into your life. Okay, because like abundance is like, you can also be like, well, how are some different creative ways I can bring fruit into my life? What are some different ways that are outside of the norm that I can make money, or I can capitalize on resources within my community to help me out as well? Okay, because the universe is going to meet you in the middle. He's going to see your effort, what you're putting towards to help that, and the healing that you have done with respects to breaking this generational way of thinking, and philosophy, and curse that perhaps your family has had in the past, and now you're moving on to calmer shores. Okay, so this is going to be some sort of increase. And so, but you can't bring any of that old baggage behind that I was saying, right? So this healing needs to be done, and you need to like really break yourself from that old way of thinking, the old philosophy, and the old mind frame about what money means and how a person can access it. Because there is there is an unlimited and infinite amount of wealth and abundance in the universe, and it's, you have to align with the frequency of it in order to tap into it. There's an unlimited amount, and the way that we are conditioned when we were growing up and through our family perhaps is that there is a limited amount of money in the world. There's a limited amount of abundance. Only certain people have it, and we just need to strive and survive. You don't get rich even by saving either. Okay, you have to think outside the box. How can you make your money make more money? What can you do? We have to break free of the mentality of relying on other people to provide for us. We are moving past this. We're becoming more independent. We are leaving our old life behind. And the universe is going to take us to something even more magical. Okay, and the Five of Wands is next. So the Five of Wands, it can signify conflict and competition. Okay, and so perhaps some of these new endeavors that you were going to be pursuing, maybe to make more money, has some conflict and competition in it. Maybe you want to be a YouTube tarot person or an astrologer, and you're like, well, there's so many people out there, like, why would I even bother? If you're meant to do it and the universe is guiding, if you're feeling pulled to do something, go for it, okay? See where it takes you. Put the work in, double down on what works, and like analyze what works and what doesn't. Look at what other people are doing and tap into that. Who's to say you can't use the same strategies as they do, right? Imitation is a form of flattery, but like obviously put your own spin on things. But this is how you learn. Do research on what other people are doing. See how other people are making money. See where they're putting their time and effort. Talk to people, network, okay? Because everything, like, and this is what I'm getting to, is like that there has been some sort of previous familiar or like philosophy or like mind frame about how money, it was like you're like, it's like you have to struggle to get rich, like, and it's just like life has been a struggle. Life has been a struggle. And you are not the type of person to have money. This is what you're breaking. This is what you're leaving behind here. You are leaving this, okay? And yes, money's obviously, you still have to work for it, but everything in life that you have gone through before, this is a card of war games as well. And you see here, they're not practicing with swords, they're practicing with wands. And the wand, they're practicing. Everything in life that you have gone through in the past has been for you to practice and has built your skill level. So you are, you know, you're leaving the choppy water behind, and you're bringing with you, you're leaving the all of the, like, the baggage and like the weighing down of only certain people can have money and only certain people can become abundant. And you have done, you have faced this, you've faced this cognitive dissonance, okay? And you are now able to utilize the hardships that you have gone through in the past as fuel, and it has made you the person that you are, and it's going to better equip you moving forward in this new era, in this new endeavor here. Now, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you are using this, you are taking this with you on your boat journey and to the new world, and you are leaving what doesn't serve you anymore behind. Okay, now on in the tarot as well, we have polka dots, and polka dots in the tarot signify the need to have more fun in your life. And when we put that with this here, what was I saying before? You're spinning too many plates at once, and you need to balance hard work, and you need to balance rest and recuperation and play. All right, and having fun. All work and no play make Jack a dull boy, right? So you need to bring this more into, instead of tipped, we need to balance it, right? The 1 and 1 are balanced, right? The making 2, right? And then we have the polka dots here as well, signifying that you need to have a little bit more fun here. And looking at all like obstacles and challenges in life is seeing it to be as a way for you to build and hone your skill more, and to build your character. And so it makes you more resilient as well. So having that perspective when something challenging comes up can kind of alleviate the stress, and seeing how you're changing your perspective on how you approach challenges in your life, as a way to say, oh fuck man, like nothing ever works out for me. Like my mom would say, she's like, the universe is out to get me. The universe is trying to keep me down, right? And like I could internalize this as her daughter, and see the world that way as well. Or I can say, how can I utilize this? What kind of skills can I gain out of facing this head on? And how can I be creative, and let's see how I can come out of this, right? All right. With the 2 of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Wands, and we have more polka dots. So this is really signifying you like, what do you like to do for fun, Scorpio? What do you like to do for fun? What can you even do that you like doing for fun that you can maybe monetize? YouTube is a great example of, like, there are even like the weirdest niches that you think that have nothing to do with anything, that you don't think anybody would like, and oh yes, that people will like it. Just put yourself out there, try different things. Don't just try one thing, try numerous things, but you need to have fun and don't put too much stress on it. Maybe you need to socialize more. Maybe you need to be more creative. Maybe you need to tap into those hobbies that you used to enjoy when you were younger that it had got away from you because you went to school and you started having a family or you have a job now. Like, you need to start making time for yourself, or else what I'm getting is that you're going to get more blockages. This is how that's like blocking your view of everything. It's like you need to have more fun. Inspiration can come to you not when you're forcing yourself to sit at your desk for 8 hours a day. Go for a walk, go swimming, go to the bar, go to a movie, go to a dance, go to the wherever, a baseball game. Like, a lot of ideas and inspiration can come to you when you're listening to music, when you're watching a movie, when you're reading a book, when you're talking to someone. Okay, not just when you're forcing yourself. You're going to get blockages when you do that. When you're forcing yourself to work, you need to balance yourself out. Okay. Now, some of you might also be waiting for some news with respects to some business or some entrepreneurship that you are trying to pursue that can help your money fluctuate in the right direction. So this could be like waiting for invitations for interviews, or like perhaps even job offers to come in. Sorry, my brain just farted right there. And so you want to make sure that you are putting your information out there, updating your LinkedIn, updating your website, putting some advertisements out, trying different new strategies for advertisement to fluctuate your income going that way that you would like it. Okay, there are going to be opportunities coming for you, okay, but you want to make sure that you don't miss the opportunities, because you see an interpretation that is used quite often for this card is that your ships are finally coming in. Okay, we also have ships here, right? So we want to make sure that if our ships are coming in, we have done all of our due diligence to make sure we're able to greet the ships when they arrive, so that we can take advantage of what they have to offer us. Okay, now another interpretation of this card is also that if you actually look closely to the ships, they are going out of the bay. So he's missed his opportunity. So take it how it resonates. He has missed his opportunity now to board those ships, and he's a merchant to go do business in some faraway lands, right? So, and that could even signify you don't want to miss this opportunity that the universe has for you to go to the calmer shores here, right? We have a lot of boat imagery here moving forward, but yeah, you need to have more fun because there's opportunities in the endeavors and activities and people that you will meet and talk to. And if you're listening to music, or like in the music or in the TV that you're watching, there are opportunities and inspirations that are going to assist you getting to these calmer shores, getting to this fluctuating money in the right direction. So you have to have more fun, because the diamonds in the rough, right? Like, or like, not the diamonds in the rough, like, you're not going to see these opportunities if you're working all the time. You need to balance out your time with some things that are fun, and then that's when you're going to get opportunities. You're going to get invitations. You're going to hear news, and you're going to be creative and get inspiration from. But it's going to be when you are having fun. Okay. With the Six of Swords, we have the Star now. So the Star is a card of getting attention. Okay. Now there are the seven sisters here. This is the Pleiades, and the story of the Pleiades is there were seven sisters, and Orion actually really lusted over these women, these sisters, and in order to exit or escape from his pursuit, like that was never ending. They went to Zeus, and Zeus hid them in the stars up in the sky, and then Orion obviously followed them, because he's right beside them in the constellations, right? So um, something is going to be pursuing you. Opportunities are pursuing you, but you need to tap into your creativeness, tap into your playfulness, have more fun. This is where the healing says, we are talking about the healing before. Yes, because you need to heal this generational mentality about money or success, or who is able to have it. I was talking about healing, right? And this star is about healing and hope, giving yourself hope after healing, because you cannot bring the baggage of your old self and your old family's views on things like that. Okay. Do some self-care as well. Like self-care and fun is your prescription here, Scorpio, for tapping into opportunities and getting attention and getting opportunities to come your way. Okay. And then we have with the Five of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands. So you see here, there is a salamander. Salamanders are often in the tarot, signifying that you are protected from risk. You are protected from fire. This is calculated risk here, though. You're not going to go jumping into traffic. You're not going to go jumping off a cliff with no parachute. You're not going to invest all your money in stocks that you have done no research in. Okay, so what you're going to be doing is you're going to be healing your traumas, you're healing your negative attachments to certain belief systems that's impeding on your ability to move forward in life, to get these opportunities. And when you do this, when you go to this new island, when you leave all of your old philosophies and ideologies behind about money and any blockages like that, there is a brand new opportunity here. You are building something new wherever it is that you are ending up, where the universe is taking you, where the universe is guiding you here, right? And your ability to build something new is extravagant, and you have a lot of energy here. You have impetuous energy and passion and drive, and you're going to, like, this is your energy here as well. It's fluctuating in the right direction. Okay. All right, so I need to make these a little bit shorter. We're going to end off with the Midheaven card here. Midheaven, number 36. Beautiful cards. The Midheaven contains clues on how your family trained you to be visible in the world. Wow. Your relationship to other people's authority and how you step into your own personal authority. It describes the future mountaintop, the pinnacle of your work in the world. The midheaven is the highest point of the chart, where the sun would be at midday. This most public visible point of the chart acts like a flagpole on top of your personal castle. Inventory your professional reputation and ask what you can do to strengthen it. Update your website. Look at your definition of success and make sure it is your own, actually makes you happy, and is not one that you have inherited from your family or mentors. Wow. Okay. Think about the training you've received from these authorities and notice where it still serves you and where you need to release these preconceptions and step into something bigger. Holy moly. You need to go back to hidden dreams or reawaken an ambition that may not make sense to anybody else. If you choose not to seek your sense of accomplishment as reflected in the outside world, your midheaven can speak of a quieter sense of personal authority. This is your life. Define the mountaintop for yourself and take a step in that direction. Very powerful reading. I am very impressed. That solidified the meaning of the whole reading. If this reading resonated for you, Scorpio, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if that is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with your week, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'm truly grateful for the energy that you spent with me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.